Hi, friends in conflict. As a manager or a senior leader, are you aware of what your employees need from you to be effective? Watch today's video to learn what followers want from their leaders and how the art of framing can help you. I'll start with a quick anecdote. Many years ago, when I was considering applying for a senior management position, I spoke with the outgoing executive, and she wanted to set clear expectations about how my time would be spent in that role. She explained that although I would be involved in strategic initiatives, much of my time would be spent listening to and coaching team members. That proved to be some very sage counsel. And in fact, I did spend a lot of time coaching and listening to team members, but that paid dividends, and I learned the importance of framing and reframing effectively to do that. It actually allowed me to gain the trust of those team members and ultimately their highest performance. This week, Gallup released their Global Leadership Report during their World Governments Summit of 2025. The report is the culmination of 2 decades worth of study and research about what followers want from their leaders. The 4 things that they found that employees most want from their managers and from their leaders are hope, trust, compassion, and stability. As the manager, you're the one to whom your team members come on a regular basis with complaints and frustrations and concerns. But how you frame and reframe what you hear can make the difference between conflict and clarity, frustration and solutions. Let's take an example. Imagine an employee comes to you and says, "This project is a mess. Nobody knows what's going on." Your natural reaction might be to get defensive or to immediately look for someone to blame. But what if you reframe their frustration? Instead of hearing everything is chaotic, reframe it as, there seems to be some confusion about roles or expectations. What would help bring more clarity? By shifting the focus from the problem to a solution, as the manager, you help the employee feel heard while steering the conversation towards action. Here's another scenario. "I have way too much work. I cannot keep up." Rather than seeing this as pure negativity or resistance, as the manager, you could reframe it as, "It sounds like your workload might be unmanageable right now. Let's figure out where the bottlenecks are and what adjustments we can make." This shifts the conversation from complaint to collaboration. Reframing is not about ignoring problems. Rather, it's about changing the perspective so you can address issues constructively. When employees feel like their concerns lead to solutions instead of just frustration, engagement and trust will improve. So here are 3 takeaways on how you can reframe more effectively and regularly. Listen beyond the words. Try to identify what the real issues are. Reframe negativity into an opportunity for problem solving. Focus on clarity, not complaints. Mastering the art of framing and reframing can really transform your workplace and certainly the individual conversations that you're having with your team members. It will help you build stronger, more solutions-oriented teams. Thanks for watching, and subscribe for more tips.